Hello guys, NautoAce here, and I want to give my thoughts on an Anime Expo 2022 announcement from Sega. To be more precise, the Phantasy Star Online 2. And finally, I gotta give props to Phil Spencer for actually doing this. And I'll explain that later. And that is on August 31st, 2022, Sega and the Phantasy Online 2 team finally gonna port the game for the PlayStation console, PlayStation 4. So you're like, oh, finally. Why does it take too long? Well, if you don't know the backstory, here's the gist of it. So I can't remember when it was announced. I think it was E3 2018 or 2019. Phil Spencer announced that Phantasy Star Online 2 was gonna be exclusive to the Xbox. And the reason for that is Microsoft paid the bill. Believe it or not, I did talk about this before. The reason why Sega themselves at a time didn't want to do it was they didn't want to pay the bill. So they say, hey, you want to port this in the West, in the US, guess what? You gotta pay for it. So Microsoft said, yeah, sure. And the idea behind that is, like Phil Spencer always say, is to build up a repertoire, to build their catalog. Because if you know about us right now with the Xbox ecosystem, whether you like it or not, they have to some extent a lack of Japanese franchise in there because it's an American console. Some Japanese company, they just don't like porting it games there, they don't sell. It is what it is. So that's what happened. And then I think somewhere, it's funny part is August, I think either 2019, again I can't remember, this was a long time ago, it was on Steam, it wasn't even on Windows. So now, years later until 2022, now same month, August, it's gonna be on the PS4. And that's the reason why. So Microsoft paid for it, and the deal behind it was that they do have an exclusive deal. However, the idea behind it, and Phil Spencer did say this when it was first announced, that he just wants to bring it to the West. But it's gonna take time because again, it's Microsoft, they're the one that's paying, so it doesn't really make sense. So people keep saying, oh, what's the PS4 version, what's the PlayStation version? And they finally, hey, they did it. So there you go, props to Phil. So now, what are my thoughts on Phantasy Star Online being the PS4? Awesome, it's great. Once again, more people get to play it. Yeah, well, why not just get an Xbox? Well, not everyone wants Xbox ecosystem, or get it on PC. Well, if your PC doesn't run well, then again, you're out of luck. So again, you still have the separation of people, so again, not a lot of people are playing it. Now it's in the PS4. Is it a good thing? Well, whether you like or not, guess what? PlayStation console are right now are the most worldwide in home. To some extent, I think PlayStation 4, and then Switch. PlayStation 5, well, that's a little tricky because the problem is it's still hard to get those systems. Even so, I know I managed to get one finally. But yeah, so it'll be a while. But it's a PS4 game, which is because in Japan, it's been a PS4 game. So they finally released it in the West, great. And I can't wait for it, August 31st, 2022. So that's my thoughts. Awesome, thumbs up. So with that, I'll see you guys later.